Welcome, ITU Secretary General Xiao, ministers, and everyone else. It's nice, again, to see all of you here this evening. We're going to be paying tribute to a man we all know all too well. Steve Crocker's role as one of the pioneers of the internet is known to all of us, as is the fact that for the past 7 years, he's helped guide this organization through one of the more critical periods in its history. The statistics that frame Steve's tenure are, to say the least, humbling. He's attended 47 ICANN meetings. He's visited about 16 country code top-level domains and authored 51 requests for comments, or RFCs. He's done so much travel, in fact, that we heard through the grapevine that the CEO of United Airlines actually cried when he heard that Crocker was leaving. So we may have to buy some more United stock just to compensate there. Steve's accomplishments set him apart, but he's truly defined by his character. His respectful and humble demeanor are altogether too rare. His humor and infectious laugh frame a man who seems to understand that at the end of the day, it's all about the people and bringing the people together. Tonight, we'll hear from some who know Steve very well, and we'll begin with ICANN's president and CEO, Göran Marby. Göran?
Good evening. I will be very short. I'm going to tell you how I actually became the CEO of ICANN. It started out with a headhunter who called me about 2 years ago. And I have to admit, I wasn't that interested. Actually, I said no. But I went to Washington to give a speech, or a couple of speeches, and the headhunter said, while you're in Washington, why don't you meet Steve Crocker? And I really wanted to meet Steve Crocker. It was an opportunity to meet a man which I heard so much about, who actually meant so much for so many people. So I invited him for a fika. I told him what I thought about ICANN and what ICANN needed to do, and thought that he was never going to call me back. Here I am now. I had the pleasure of learning a lot from him, not only about the mechanics of my job, but also what ICANN really is. It's a family. It's a way of thinking. The multi-stakeholder model represents something. It gives us credibility. And every time during this 18 months I've been aboard, I strayed away. Steve has been there to make sure that I go back to the right path. And I think it's got to do something with his strong feelings for his family. And of course, I'm looking at Beth. I have to say that I really much appreciated your friendship, your guidance, your experience. And I'm looking forward to, and I'm counting on, that we're going to keep in contact and you're going to tell me what I do wrong. So we're probably going to talk a lot. So cheers to Steve, Beth, and the rest of the family. It says here that I should now add a Swedish goodbye, good luck phrase. Lycka till.